So ladies and gentlemen, only if it's comfortable for you to do so, could you please stand to greet the bridal party.
Tender and kind, built over time. This is my love for you. Steady and pure, patient and sure. This is my love for you. So shout from the city gates, hear heaven bless this day. Let all the elders say that this love was worth the wait.
So do you, Daniel, take Emily to be your lawful wedded wife, to be loving, faithful and loyal to her for the rest of your life together?
I do.
Good answer. And do you, Emily, take Daniel to be your lawful wedded husband, to be loving, faithful and loyal to him for the rest of your life together?
I do.
Wonderful.
This is my love for you, gentle but strong, from suffering long. This is my love for you. So shout from the city gates, hear heaven bless this day. Let all the elders say that this love was worth the wait. Let go.
Emily, I give you this ring
Emily, I give you this ring
as a sign of our marriage
as a sign of our marriage
and a symbol of our love.
and a symbol of our love.
I promise to laugh with you in joy,
I promise to laugh with you in joy,
to grieve with you in sorrow,
to grieve with you in sorrow,
to grow with you in love,
to grow with you in love,
to be honest and faithful to you,
to be honest and faithful to you,
and to cherish and respect you always,
and to cherish and respect you always,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
Daniel, I give you this ring
As a sign of our marriage
as a sign of our marriage
and a symbol of our love,
and a symbol of our love.
I promise to laugh with you in joy,
I promise to laugh with you in joy,
to grieve with you in sorrow,
to grieve with you in sorrow,
to grow with you in love,
to grow with you in love,
to be honest and faithful to you,
to be honest and faithful to you,
and to cherish and respect you always,
and to cherish and respect you always,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
Daniel and Emily, you've both made the declarations prescribed by law and have made a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of your witnesses here assembled. It therefore gives me the greatest pleasure to pronounce that you're now lawfully husband and wife, and that you may seal your marriage with a kiss.
Let go and hear the sound. Pull all the barriers down. The cherry
That
is
was
the
very
one I
quick.
found.
Can I just check? Did you manage
This
to get
is
that,
my
or shall we
love
make this kiss
for
again?
you.
Yeah, go for it.
This is my love for you. This is my love for you. The lame, the weak, too afraid to start the dreams that only came to pass them by. Here's to the broken man who stood and walked when he heard you can, 'cause it shows me that faith is more than sight. Here's to the wandering child looking for a star to guide, pushing through the darkness of the night. Hold your hand up to your heart and know it's just a chance to start. I know that it might feel like it's too hard. Whoa, whoa, whoa. make this day our march. Pulling down the walls we cross, fighting through the wars we lost, looking for the day when we have won. Whoa. All you need, this whole world doesn't see. Someday we could all be free. We could change the world if we would just believe.
It's almost 31 years ago since Emily was born and thrust into my arms. I remember at the time looking down at her and feeling quite overwhelmed by the enormous sense of responsibility as well as the love that you feel for this new arrival. So, for over 30 years now, I've done my best to look after her. And I could not be happier today than to pass that responsibility over to Dan. Emily has made a great choice for her life partner, and I know he'll look after her. Over the last 5 years or so, Dan has been a very welcome addition to our family. He's a great personality. He's caring, considerate, dependable, very hardworking, and a trusty confidant. So Dan, I know you'll look after Emily. She's very much in a safe pair of hands, just like the rugby ball. So now to the new Mr. and Mrs. Roberts. I hope everyone would agree that you both look very happy and very much in love. I know you will both work hard to look after each other in the future, and that being married will make your relationship and the love you have for each other even stronger. I wish you a long, happy, healthy life together, with continued success in all that you do. It says here, pick up glass, sorry, right. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please be upstanding to join me and raise your glasses to toast, that's a loud noise, to toast the bride and groom, Emily and Dan. Emily and Dan. Cheers.
Now we've done that, Karen won't mind me telling you that she actually had a very different idea when it came to a potential suitor for Emily. Karen actually tried to set Emily up with just about everyone apart from me. It's true. But whilst Karen's focus was on the suave sales graduates, out of nowhere swept the charming, handsome, and amazingly modest, mature apprentice. And Emily was instantly weak at the knees. So much so that she started providing baked goods at work in an attempt to lure me in. Upon sampling, at this point, I informed her that she was marriage material, and the courting began. So recently, my dad actually reminded me of a conversation we had on the phone that very day when I told her she was marriage material. Feel free to ask him throughout the evening. He'll tell you all about it. But I was driving home from work when I would normally call the old man and check in to see how he is, make sure he's still alive, all that sort of stuff. And the conversation started like all the others. "Hello, son," he said. I replied, "Hello, Dad, how are you?" To which he gave his usual dad response. "Same old shit, just a different day. How are you?" And that's where the conversation changed. "Well, Dad, I've just met my future wife." He then said, "Oh yeah, what's she like?" And I replied, "I don't know yet, I've only just met her." And I did tell him I'd let him know when I found out. So what I found was someone who is clever, committed, focused, loyal, caring and absolutely beautiful. The sort of person that just by being around, you become a better version of yourself. So to Emily, you look absolutely gorgeous today, and I feel like the luckiest man alive. Before you, I never imagined getting married. Thank you for choosing me and being my wife. I love you so much, and I'm so excited for our future together. So, to end, I would like to toast to friends, family, and the future. Thank you.
What I've seen and I've benefited from myself is Dan really positively influences everyone around him. He's a real trailblazer, and he brings everybody along with him. He doesn't just go and do stuff and then forgets everybody else. The example is playing for the regional teams. Dan was the first person we knew that did that, and he showed everybody it's possible. He leads the way, and he shows you that people like us can do these kind of things. So, real trailblazer. But despite this, he's really humble and kind, and he always put others first. As I said, he worked with me to help me improve, and he's always happy to help the little guy, which in that case was literally the case. But as I said, he's also a grafter. He'll work hard to things and drive results. You're brave and make the right decisions. So, these are all fairly meaningless examples revolving around rugby or us doing things as kids. But, it really highlights Dan's character, your character, and the kind of person that you are. I can't think of a more genuine and trustworthy person. And it's just been a real pleasure to know you, and you've it's been amazing. And all of these things will, really, it shows and demonstrates that you're going to be a great husband. So, you can have a fantastic life together, and we can't wait to be a part of it. We're all looking forward to just being with you guys in the future. So, in general, it's just been an honour to be part of today, and we look forward to being part of your future. So, as that's it, I'd like to propose a toast to Mr. and Mrs. Roberts. Please all be upstanding. Cheers, everyone. Cheers.